I have two light sides.
Hey everybody, we're back. We're at the Sparrow again. We did it. Woo! I finally got Daniel
Woo!
Shanks to look at the goddamn ship. Daniel didn't even want to leave the ship. I'm like, just go out and look at the ship, please. I need you to make a roll.
Oh yeah, I wanted to go back in. I was talking to Peyton.
Pi had an advantage. I'm like, he's only seen it once. Like, uh. All right, welcome back. We are diving back into Jedi Adventures Season 2. Moose will join us later. He is currently otherwise occupied. Does anyone remember where we left off while we start Destinies?
We had just gotten onto the ship. We have that one female mercenary
Seraph.
tied up in
Yep.
the med bay.
And she is critically wounded.
We blinded somebody, right?
Yeah, killed Grog.
Oh, I thought he was just blinded.
No, no, he's
blind forever.
I think he may have been blinded, but then he was killed.
Just
Oh.
in one eye, I think.
Yeah.
Yo, definitely in one eye.
I wanted him to use this cyborg guy. I forgot to put adversary on him. He had a cyborg laser eye. And it was about to fucking wreck somebody. If Daniel would have just shut up. Yeah, I did. If Daniel would have just shut up and stopped trying to convince him to be his friend,
Well,
he would have caned out the shit out of somebody.
So touching on that, Daniel. Well, they recognized Daniel, right? And
That's
then
who they were looking for.
Oh yeah.
Well, they're looking for Doc Zaz, but they knew you were part of his like posse.
Yeah. So Daniel convinced Grog that they were friendly.
No, you confused him.
Yeah, he was confused. Like he was like, I like this guy, but also I feel like I need to kill him.
Like, maybe we should talk about it. Angrily.
and then the next turn, Daniel convinced the mercenary chick that what was it that they were there to that they were trying to attack her.
I don't think you convinced her. I don't think you.
I think I confused both of them.
I don't remember what happened. All I know is,
I'm pretty sure Daniel confused both of them, and nobody knew what was going on.
I'm trying to gauge you all's combat worthiness, and you're about to get you've proven to me that you can take bigger bads. So be prepared for that.
Daniel's gonna cure that, save the universe with kindness.
Not with
The best time.
Moose's patron.
The best time.
All right, yeah. So we're back on the Gray Sparrow. There is Twofer has cleared out the room that Neptune had used. All the carapace is gone. You can,
Oh my God,
you
that's
can
how we
still
ended.
hear a little rattling in the vents sometimes as like chitinous flakes kind of get caught in parts of the air recycler. Shock's room still has everything in it from that he left before he journeyed to Coruscant, which I believe the only thing he had on him was his lightsaber, his robes. He left everything else here. I think he had a holocron, did he not?
He did.
He
That's why I
did.
was asking what he was carrying.
And it's somewhere in his room. I don't know where. I don't remember. We'll make it up as we go.
I think he had it.
He was hiding it.
Yeah,
But-
I think it
but,
was like in
like,
a false floorboard or something.
I thought it was like in his underwear drawer. I don't
No.
remember.
Because I think this came up in a holiday episode. No, it was just in an episode where like I think he's got a secret compartment that he hides it in.
Okay. Well, regardless, he's got we'll get there when we get there. he has there is a holocron on the ship. I can't remember what else is there. I thought there was something else, but I don't. Oh! He's got those journals from that temple, didn't he? Or did he give those to you?
Yeah, no, he
He had. I thought he had some books.
does have some books. I found them before. I'll have to listen through the old stuff again.
Yeah, I know you've got the books of the the perspicacity of the child and all that stuff, but
Yeah,
he had like a journal from one of the temples. I thought,
I think he does.
but I don't recall.
No,
It'll be fun to retcon what's in that book, though.
yeah, I'll just have to look. I'll listen through that again this week. Uh, I know what you're talking about. What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. My son was talking to me.
Our destiny pool is currently, goddamn, 5 light side and 1 dark side. What a great time to be alive.
It's a beautiful day.
2 of them rolled 2, and they were both light side. Great. So the last thing we did was take off from the planet, and we will pick back up with the ship being hailed by the planet, like Gray Sparrow, where are you going? You can't be leaving. You're locked down. We've got your hangar due for inspection. We have security coming. Where do you think you're going? We're gonna have to scramble uh, the eggs up here, and then get the security forces on you if you don't turn around immediately. Please respond. Dear Twofer, think we might have a problem. What's the call, Daniel? You're the one. You were the Jedi, the last person in charge.
Uh,
You were the last person in charge.
oh no.
It all falls on Daniel now.
Uh, Daniel's gonna look at Toofer and go, "We can't stay here."
Doc, Criff, here come the fighters.
Daniel's gonna walk up to the intercom or whatever. And
Right, everyone strap in.
push the button to talk and go, no, that's okay. I already had breakfast.
Damn it. Gray Sparrow, Gray Sparrow, Gray Sparrow. And then Twofer just flips it off. That's boring anyway.
Yeah, can
Seraph is tied down. What is everyone else doing while Daniel's floundering up here in the flight station with Twofer? Let me get Twofer up here real quick.
Is she tied down in the medical bay? Is that where I drop her off?
She is tied up in the medical bay.
I imagine I'm sitting there with her and I'm smoking. And then. So, wait, did they say scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
So, anyways, so I was saying, I think he's hiding the spit from me, and I think that's the key to everything. I'm gonna assume that her arms are bound. With manacles.
She's unconscious, dude. She's out. You're just talking to someone who's passed the fuck out.
Even better. If it's yes.
Like the whole top of the room, like all the lights are covered in a haze, and through like the fog of your mind, you just hear everyone strap in. And Zaz, what are you doing? Seraph is tied down. Daniel's in the flight station with Twofer. Ragbazi's fogging the entire infirmary.
With Seraph in there?
Yeah. Yeah. He's like just telling her all about his worries and his Eustace concerns.
I got my
Okay,
plan
you're
with me, right?
saying he's smoking his mark and herb when you say fog. I thought you meant like he was like bug bombing the infirmary.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, he's in there smoking.
Like,
He's
wait
in
a
there
minute.
chiefing hard.
I mean, let's not
Get
rule
bug
out
bombed.
that.
Huh?
I was gonna say, let's not rule out that actually happening with how much smoke's in there.
I mean, there's recyclers, but maybe he covered the recyclers. The air recycler, the vents.
Did I get my plant? I got my plant, right?
Yeah, it's in like a. It's in something. No, someone you had it strapped to your stomach or something, or it got carried to the ship. Your plant is in the ship.
Okay.
What was the creature that I scalped?
Oh my god.
What's his name?
Grog. He was
Yeah.
a Nautilin, and they have like tentacles instead of hair. They're like amphibious.
Like Ragbasi tentacles, or like?
No, more like
Predator tentacles?
closer to like actual what we think of as tentacles. Like
I was gonna
they
say,
can
like
they look like octopus or squid or scuttlefish
Yeah.
arms.
They look like
8 of them?
There's numerous. So they can have anywhere. They can have any number of them. It's like hair.
Sweet.
Yeah.
like
Sweet.
Well, so Doc Zaz is in his room prepping it, making it into a hat for himself.
That's right. You. I forgot about that. This is my nightmare. Yeah, and while you're doing that, you just hear everyone's strapped in, and I'm gonna say
Like a frontier raccoon hat? Like what kind of hat? I'm curious.
like the Daniel Boone. Or is this like one of those 90s fake dread made of rainbows kind of thing?
Kind of going with like the jester.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
hanging little bells on the end of the
J-
tentacle.
Jawa eyes on the tentacle tips. It's like a headlamp.
Tricorn jester tentacle hat. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Where did I put Eustace? Do I not have Eustace? A sheet for Eustace? I don't have a sheet for Eustace. Huh. Where's my Doug? I had a Doug image somewhere. There it is. This will have to do. This isn't the one I wanted, but this will have to do. Eustace, the last anyone saw. God damn it. Last anyone saw of Eustace, he was headed towards the forward cargo hold. And it is smelling very strong in the forward cargo hold now. And then I imagine HW and Lahab are meditating again, or reeling from their experience they had with their patron. So, is there anybody who wants to fly, or are we going to let Twofer fly?
Twofer can fly. Daniel's just gonna go. Twofer, I think that's only gonna buy us a little bit of time. Let's get the heck out of here.
Right, we'll do a short jump to the outside of the system, and then we can talk about next steps. All right? Just gotta get clear.
No, go right now.
Oh, I can't just jump in the atmosphere, Dad.
Why not?
We'll rip the atmosphere right off the planet.
All of it?
Oh my god. Sit down. And,
Daniel starts getting in the 5-point harness.
yeah. Yep. And, I think I have a sheet for Twofer. Oh, it's over here. Sergeant Twofer, can you fly?
Who is that?
Twofer. All right.
There's your Doug token picture.
Yeah, I put it up there. Oh, you said something? Oh, great. Twofer's rolling. Twofer failed with 3 advantage. So you've got some of the fighters closing in but Twofer is managing to leave the atmosphere without getting hit. But they're getting closer and closer because they're faster. And if they catch up to you before you break atmosphere, they will have shots on you. So is there anything you do this like a skill challenge? And let's set up a turn order. Everybody roll whichever I guess it doesn't. Yeah, roll whichever initiative you want. Doesn't matter. I'll roll one.
Whichever one you said.
Yep, whichever.
Hi, is your guy's name Rabgazi?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Rabgazi.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
no.
I never noticed
Oh
that.
no.
Rap
Oh, no.
Godsey. Adam, you gonna roll initiative?
Yeah.
As soon as I figure out how.
I
I don't know why you have all those force die in there, but those don't count.
it's so I can remember how many force die I have.
Okay. So we'll have two PCs, NPC, and another PC will act in this turn. So as it sits, these fighters are extreme range from you. They're going to gain distance on you, one scale at a time. Once we get to, we'll say, 5 turns, we'll see where we are. Rap Gatsy. And then we'll see if we are still in the atmosphere or if we are free. And then we'll see what happens. If you get, if we cumulatively get 15 threats, I'll bank all the threats. If we get 15 threats, something happens. So you don't want that. Who wants to go first?
Shit.
Yeah.
What are we rolling?
So I'm sorry, I guess I didn't explain it. We're doing like a skill challenge. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to escape from whatever's going on. There are some fighters, some like local authority, like spaceport authority fighters coming after you. You have 5 turns before they are within engagement range, and they will start firing at you. Y'all don't have to do anything, right?
Okay. I
But like you don't have to do anything to help the actual mission. You can do whatever you want. But at 5 turns, if we're still in the system, they will have caught up to you. And if altogether y'all roll 15 or more threats, something else happens bad. So there's threshold of success, and then there's things that could happen. So if we can help with computer stuff to like try and scramble your signal that's going out or whatnot, try to like interfere with their targeting or their tracking. You can get on the guns. You can do whatever. You can go check your plant. Get your plant set up in the bathtub or something. Like, I mean, anything really. But at 5 turns, if Twofer, at the end of each round, I'm gonna have Twofer do another check, and we will see if things are getting better or worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I follow.
Okay.
okay. So look, can I?
Yep. Yeah. Sure. What do you want to do?
Daniel is going to, after getting buckled in, hit the. I'm assuming there's like some sort of like comms button Well, he's got some sort of comms. He's gonna talk over the intercoms on this.
You could also do an astrogation check. Well, anyone can really. I forgot about that. But go on. You're gonna get on the comms.
He's buckled in.
Yeah, just a com. Yeah. Okay. Go on.
Daniel's going to tell everyone to prepare for. Hey, I guess here's how.
Where are you buckled in at? Put Daniel on a seat somewhere.
Where's the pilot ship? Chair.
Where Twofer is, and the nav station is right here.
Oh,
And then these are all like ancillary stations that can be dedicated to comms or whatever.
oh yeah, then Daniel's gonna sit right there.
You can make calculations for the hyper jump over there if you need to.
Okay.
Like all the systems are tied together, but there are locations that are dominant for like this is the only station that can fly. This is the only station that has the actual map to look at for charting courses.
Yeah. That would make sense for Daniel to sit right then.
Okay.
But Daniel is going to get on the intercoms and say, "Everybody, we're going to be leaving in kind of a hurry here. Things might get bumpy. Be ready for shots fired. Leadership check.
So I'll say it's average because it's just a leadership check to the crew, but I'm gonna add a couple setback. One because of the situation you're all in, and no one else really kind of has the best idea of what's going on. And another, like the way you delivered that, people are just like, "What?"
So Daniel does have kill with kindness. So,
What does that mean?
Remove one black die per rank of kill with kindness. I got one rank for
Cool.
all charm and leadership checks.
Awesome. There you go. You lost this one of the setback. You also have 5 light side points.
Shoot. All right, you ready?
Yep. Oh boy. A success, 3 advantage, and a triumph. Everyone is going to gain 3 boost on their next action.
Daniel's gonna look at Twofer and give him the thumbs up, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I say that too.
You got a triumph. What would you like to do with the triumph?
I mean, can I have the next time somebody has like a setback to like stress or I guess I don't know. Like
You want to make a navigate an astrogation check?
no.
We'll see. As you with your triumph, as you were giving the comm message, you were also typing stuff in.
Yeah, sure.
I will allow that because that's a pretty good triumph for just talking on the radio, or a pretty big deal for.
Daniel's good at talking to people.
So navigate astrogation.
Talk.
It's going to be you're just going to the edge of the system ish, like outside the system. So it's gonna be average, but again, you're being pursued by 2 craft, so 2 setback.
So would it kill? Like it would rip the atmosphere off the entire planet.
Theoretically, you could, if you were too close to the planet, you could rip the atmosphere off the planet, and it would like rip all of the atmosphere off the planet. It'd be like putting a vacuum tube onto a balloon and poking a hole in the balloon where that vacuum tube is hooked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's theoretical, and also you can plot it ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? You can like plot it for where the atmosphere is like super thin, and you're likely to be fine. You know what though? I'm trying to think. We've seen ships warp above planets, but were they in the atmosphere?
What about that Imperial destroyer in The Mandalorian?
That's what I was just thinking. Were they in the atmosphere?
Yeah. I think it just fucked up the port real bad.
Okay, well,
Fine.
we'll say that there's too much traffic. You have to get a higher in the atmosphere to get above like local traffic. You're at like a major spaceport.
So Daniel will try to like fly with issue.
Sure. I can't give you the boost because you made the leadership check.
Oh, do I get that's what I do get to roll it though.
You do, and if you want to use the light side to boost your upgrade yourself, that's fine too.
Why not?
All right, you're good. A failure and 2 advantage. So you know you have to be at least you know that you can't do it where you are. You still have to try. You're still calculating how close to the planet or how close to all this traffic you can still safely jump.
Yeah.
So you'll have to do another check, but you'll get a bonus to your next check.
Okay.
If your next astrogation, whoever astrogates or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to go next? Oops. Oh no. I accidentally deleted something.
I only see 2 P's. Oh, there.
Yeah, I accidentally deleted one. I thought I could change the name on it, and then I clicked on it, and it just deletes it. That's fun. Fun.
Doctor.
You can do skill checks
go.
to make your headgear.
You can go if you want, John, because I'm going to do something stupid.
Ah, man. Can I do? Do I actually need to be at a console, or do I have something in my room I can work from?
What are you trying to do?
Like if I wanted to make a computer's check to try to scramble, like you were saying earlier, scramble.
Yeah, I would say you could access comms. Where did we say the other person? Remember that computer you hacked into? I think.
That I hacked into?
Well, you erased your trail from. You were checking in with Fenrir at one point through the computer or maybe it was the comm system, and you deleted all the
Can
records.
you see my ping?
Yeah.
I think it was like one of those.
Okay. Yeah. That's like the main comm station will be up there, but you can. It'll be a little harder to do from where you are, like your room. But
I'll come out with all the commotion,
okay, cool.
but I'm wearing my jester hat.
Oh god.
So I
Oh.
can try for a computer's check to try to
Yes. And it's going to be just a hard check with no modifiers.
haha, the joke's on them because my computers suck.
You're good whenever. 2 failures and an advantage. So
But there's no threat, so
that's true. You did manage to find out how to pick up their signal from where you are. You still have to break in. You still have to like brute force your way into their systems. So you'll be able to make another check on the next turn, and with your advantage is that you are. I'll give you a boost. I'll give you a boost for it.
do my next check.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the NPC's turn. They are now closer. So 5, 4. Okay. We have a PC. Last PC is Ragbazi.
Didn't we start? Oh, I'm the last PC.
Yeah.
The first one. Okay. Safe to
I got a
assume I have no
question.
idea what's.
What's with that lizard guy with the gun up in that?
That's the Doug.
Eustace.
That's Eustace.
That's the
He
okay.
used to sit there. He's got a gun-shaped bomb. It's a gun pipe.
I was like, did I miss something? Like, or is this like something that was supposed to be hidden that there's somebody
Oh no,
stowed
you
away in
found our
ship?
stowaway with a gun.
Sorry.
Hobo with a shotgun.
So all I heard was Daniel's announcement over the intercom, right?
Yup.
Safe to assume I don't know anything. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, if you weren't smoking, you probably could make assumptions, but you were so high you were talking to an unconscious person.
Okay,
So
so last thing I hear is to buckle in. So I'm going to start strapping in that unconscious lady, even though she's already tied up.
okay, you're just like putting extra straps over her.
So I was anyway. So like Yui's a good friend and all, but I feel like he's just hiding something from me. I'm gonna buckle in some more.
Her head rolls to one side, like it looks like she's trying to hear more. Maybe. I mean, she's not, but Ragbazi maybe takes that for as a cue to keep going. I don't know.
You're such a good listener. I'm gonna grab a dirty rag from my back pocket
Oh
and
god,
gently pat her head.
there's a slight smudge. A
Hey,
slight.
so it's fun talking to you.
Her brow furrows a little bit, like she's something annoys her.
So anyways, it's fun talking, but I gotta go take out my plant. I'm gonna start walking towards my room.
So, did we say your room is the bathroom?
I called it, yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. You're in your room.
Yeah, and I'm going to plant my bush in the sink.
Okay. Let's do a survival check. It'll be average, but I'm gonna have some two setback in there because you're gonna have to figure out how to make it so you're not losing all of your soil through the drain, but you still need the water to be able to get out if it's too full. So you're gonna have to like make some mesh or something. 3 advantage. You know you need some parts before you get this plant in there, and you bet that the galley has something in it up front. The kitchenette up here on the map where I'm dinging. You know there's something up there you can use, like a coffee filter or something like that to.
It's almost working. It's like substrate. That's it. End turn.
Do you leave the plant in the bathroom or are you carrying it with you?
I'm Heismaning it down the hallway.
No.
Okay. Okay. You could probably get like to the edge at least, if not to like the entrance to the kitchenette. So,
Okay.
yeah. And then we're back at the top, and I'm gonna just move the NPC behind you all. We're just gonna have you all go first, and then have the NPC do their turn. And I'm gonna have Twofer make his piloting check. Oh shit! I forgot to give you all your boosts.
God damn it.
Hold on, I'm gonna do this real quick. We're gonna rewind time. 1, 2, 3. Unless you guys want to save them for next turn.
That works for me.
John, would you like me to roll your 3 boosts now for your computer's check, or do you want to wait till the next turn?
I thought they were just getting added to the next time I ran a computer's check.
Well, for Daniel's leadership.
Rousing speech.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, can I save them for the next time I roll?
Absolutely. So we're going to... Twofer will also take your bonuses. What was his check before? It was hard. And now 1 setback because they're getting closer. Skills. Oh no, 2 threat. Twofer's trying to get away, and he has to dodge a flock of of some sort of bird, lizard bird creature, and it causes the ship to slow slightly, and have to take a maneuver to avoid. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. And with the 2 threat, I'm gonna give the ship a strain because I got some. You got some. Gray Sparrow. Where is your hold strength? There it is.
What's up?
1, 2, 3. System strain. No, that's hull truck. We're gonna say that's system strain. You had took 2 system strain. Which I have your ship sheet. I think you all have access to it. I think. There, I showed it to you. It's your ship sheet. Ship sheet and ship shape, you know?
Yep.
Yep. And yeah, so now we're at the top of the order again. So whoever wants to do something can.
Like to run on the computer's check.
Absolutely. Move this out.
Is that 4 boosts?
It would be 4 boosts, yes. Let me see what your. Oh, damn. Okay.
5
What was
boosts?
It's 4 boosts and an upgrade. What was the check you made? It was. Okay. Whenever you're ready. Yes, that's all you needed. Yeah, you're able to get into their system. And what would you like to do? Are you scrambling their like sensors? Or screeching in their comms?
But I'm also screeching in Daniel's ear. Like I'm down myself.
He's like rubbing 2 of the tentacles together because they're dry now, and it's like
But
making
my
this.
computers system are so bad that I basically just called them on their comms and I'm just screeching into them.
Oh my god! Perfect. And they're just like, "Whoa, what the hell?" If you were to see out the back of the ship, you'd see both ships kind of like for just a second like shake and move off course ever so slightly, and then right back on. So now they are flying deaf. They turn off their ears. And when I say ears, I mean their headphones. Yeah, who wants to go next?
Daniel, I guess would start. He's already tried the astrogation. The ship, does it have weapon systems? We had
Oh,
them
wait.
installed.
Oh, that's right. Shock did install guns.
Yeah.
That was one of the last things he did, actually, was have guns installed.
We paid a shit ton of money for them.
You almost didn't get them.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
I think we paid way more than we meant to, too.
yeah, you did. What's their range? It says their range is close, but that can't be true. I need to look up something real quick.
Well, how about this? Daniel's just going to spend the time to arm the weapon system.
Oh, yeah, and get it, like, set to looking back and stuff, like,
Yeah.
You're rotating the cannons, getting all the systems online, diverting power from forward shields into the guns so they power up faster. Does that sound good? We'll do like a computers check. Or do you want to do another astrogation check and get your boosts?
Well, that'd be gunnery.
That'd be computers to get them all turned powered up from where you are. You're not actually going to fire them. If you were to do something from where you are, it would be putting them in like an auto mode, I think. But they
That works.
computers. Okay, let me change this around then.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right.
Success and an advantage. Nice. Yeah, you managed to get the. You're like I said, power from the front shields lowers a bit, and you divert it into the guns, and they get to running their startup protocols, and they get through it very quickly. And then we have Ragbazi. You're in the kitchen. What do you need?
Snacks. I'm gonna start looking for snacks.
All right. That's gonna be a survival check. And I'm gonna put 2 setback on there because you guys just hit a bunch of birds, and the ship is now kind of like you're like, ugh. And then the comms come on, and it's over the intercoms. Also, you just hear.
But I also have my boost.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah,
forgot.
man.
I forgot about. Thank you so much. 3 boost added.
Snack time.
Snacked. He takes his Leku and puts the ends in his ears. They're so muscly. They almost didn't get in there. 2 success and a threat. Take a strain because of the ee. But yeah, you successfully find snacks. With 2
Cool.
success, well, you were looking for snacks. I don't know if I can give you the coffee filters. With the 2 success, you know there's you are eating snacks, and while you're eating snacks, there's a coffee station and a tea station, and like a juicer on the bar for when you get thirsty.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start heading towards the juice bar.
Yep, right
Here?
there. Yep, in the
Chocolate
corner.
spot.
Yeah. And you have a maneuver still, so if you want to start grabbing whatever you're making before you prep it, that's fine as well. Like, I don't know what you're making.
Double shot espresso, venti.
Okay. How many pumps of mocha? Let's see. All right, yeah, and then
Soy milk.
soy almond, please.
Blue milk.
Oh, it is blue milk. What was I saying? NPC turn, so they gain. We take the ticker. 3 turns left. Do our piloting check from our good friend Toofer here. Setback. He no longer has his boost. Actually, I'm gonna give him 1. I think he had an advantage last time. If not, that screeching radio is making it easier. They stuttered, so it gives them a little bit of a slow down just a touch, just a touch. And let's do piloting. Roll a success. Absolutely. All right. Nothing untowards happens. Toofer just looks over at Daniel. Mind finishing that astrogation check anytime, Daniel? Please? And it's now PC's turn.
Wait, are we top of order?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Daniel will do that after.
Okay. I gotta see what I made it last time. 2 purple, 2 setback. Huh. And I think you get 2 boosts for it because of your roll previously?
No, that was.
No, it was a different. You had 1 advantage. No, I used the advantage. That's right. You do have 3 light side points as well. So yeah, I think the spit is key.
Okay. Yeah.
Why'd you give him the biggest forehead in the world?
Because I'm drawing that by hand with my shit. I gotta get my phone at some point here so I can actually draw with something good. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll astrogation.
Astrogation. An advantage. Yeah, you are closing in. You keep finding every time you put a calculation in, it's like you're still within the no jump zone of the planet. So, but you're close. It keeps telling you like cannot jump, and this time when you put it in, it's like too close to surface. You're like, oh, that means we're almost. I'm almost to where we need to be to jump. You're almost have the jump from point
Yeah.
set properly.
Good.
You'll get a boost on your next check.
Cool. I'm gonna go grab my phone real quick so I can
Okay.
draw that picture.
Okay. All right, who wants to go next, doctors? Oh my god. Hello?
Did you say I grabbed the coffee filters last time?
No.
Or
You
Okay.
found the station. You didn't have an advantage, and what you asked to do was to get snacks, which you have found all of the snacks. And you also discovered there's like a coffee, tea, and juice station.
All right, I'm gonna start scrounging what I need to plant my bush.
Ah, yes. That will be a survival, I imagine, because I mean, it's dealing with plant life, so we'll do survival unless you have a better idea.
That works.
It's only an average check because I mean, you found the station and you're looking for filters. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You start making your let's see, a latte. Was that what you said? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Well, you're making your pink drink and and you're like, oh, filters, and you just grab like a handful of filters. And anything else you think you might need, like a measuring cup or something, so you always get the same amount of water every time.
Nice.
That way you
This will work. And I
yes,
start heading back towards the bathroom.
you can make it to the door. Yep, there you go. All right. All right, says.
So since I'm made it into their system once already, do I get an easier time to keep working on scrambling things?
Yeah, you tell me what you want to do. It'll be an easier check. I think it was 2 and 2 before. And it'll make it like a simple check. It was hard before, so now it's just average. It's reduced difficulty by a whole die. And you have 3 light side points.
How much access to their systems do I have?
You basically like you are now in the system. You would have to like I don't know. It'd be like looking for files. You're looking for controls. Depending on what you're looking for, the security will be different. Because if you're going for controls, then you'd have to access like the autopilot system or something before you could take control. So then you'd have to make it add like a setback or something or two, whatever you're trying to do to your check, because now you need to break into you need another layer of depth into the system. But if you're just doing stuff with the comms or with like the radios, it wouldn't add anything. Like if you wanted to disable their radios or whatever, that would be just an average roll, because now you're in the system and you can like find where the power relay or whatever is and shut it off for the comms. What else? I mean, yeah, if you upgrade if the check is harder, you can do things with the ship or like the navigation, the actual autopiloting system. You can affect different systems. But I'm not going to add another purple die. It'll just be setbacks at this point because you're in the system.
Are we still in the atmosphere of the planet, or are we making out?
You are still in the atmosphere. You are in the thinner upper parts of the atmosphere, but you're in the atmosphere.
And you said already they turned off their headsets because of me shrieking in them.
Yeah, I'd imagine you're still doing it up to the point when you decide to do something else. But if you were doing it like for that whole duration, they probably would have just turned off their ears, or lowered their comms drastically.
And I assume I'm not like physically doing it anymore. I'd set up a loop.
Okay. And you don't realize it, but you are going through the entire ship. Bazi still has to deal. I forgot to add that setback. Oh well.
I'm going through our ship as well.
Yeah, I made it. I did that so that I could give a setback to Bazi. I'll give you guys a light side for it there. But you don't know where you're at. You can't tell. You just hear it coming from the loop. Mouse.
Mouse, god damn it.
I could need to think about what I want to do.
Getting mighty tactical, John. John's gonna become John Wick. And just kill everybody. John. But it's syringe guns.
Bandolier scalpels.
Oh my god. Yeah, one gun shoots sedatives, the other one shoots neuroparalytics. Do I want them to know what's going to happen?
Okay, can I do this? Can I search the records on the ship for crew members?
Of their ship?
Yeah.
Or
specifically family relationships.
oh god. So yeah, I don't know. So we'll say that the ships are essentially like super squad cars. So they're assigned to specific individuals, and since you are in the network in the vehicle, you can then use that link in the vehicle to get into their network, like their base station, and attempt to dig up their personal file. Does that sound legit?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave it average because of that thing, but I think I'm gonna flip a dark side point. Because that's a big deal, and I am gonna add
I'll give it back to you.
And I am gonna add a setback because you are diving through the network back into the main radio station or whatever. And it's good to go whenever. Whoa! Oh my gosh. You got 2 blank negative dice, and all of the other positive dice came up with 2 successes. and there was one single failure, so you ended up with 5 successes. You have
Alright.
you have their address, the name of their family members. You know how many kids they have, if they have a dog or not, what their allergies are. Their next of kin, should it not be like a significant other. Yeah. I'm sure if you with the information you have, you could find anything you want on these individuals.
Bird.
I'm kind of scared, actually. And the comms are open. You are allowed to free action, like speak or do whatever.
Oh, I was assuming I'd. This was my turn, and I would implement my deviousness on my next turn.
Okay, save us all the terror. Put us all in suspense.
Yeah.
Perfect. And we are 1 round closer to the end. And let's get Twofer's roll. This down. This down. Add a setback because things are getting a little more intense. Oh no, 2 failures but 2 advantages. There's still a lot of traffic, but with these advantages, Daniel, he is able to identify the edge of the jump zone. So you will get 2 more boosts to your next roll. So you'll have 3 boosts on your next roll. And we are at the top of the order. Once we get to the end of this round or the next one, we'll take a break. But let's do this round.
Daniel will do astrogation again, I guess. 3rd time's the charm. You ready?
Nope, not yet. Hold on. So, your setbacks are up to 3. Your boosts are, what did I say, 4? So you have 2 purple, 3 setback, 4 boost. And you can roll whenever, and you have 4 light side if you want to upgrade.
Hey! That'll work.
Damn! 3 success and 5 advantage. Yeah, next turn you'll be able to jump. You have it set up. You have actually programmed in a couple skip jumps so that you aren't able to be followed. So you'll jump to different points in the system, like zigzag almost, and then end up like behind a moon or something further at another planet at the very edge of this system. Sound good?
Yeah.
Cool. And that'll be next turn, so everyone gets 1 more turn to get through.
I'm planting that bush.
Plant that bush. All right.
And I'm going to use the light side.
Nice. Do you have any bonuses from the last one?
Nope, sure don't.
No. Okay. What was the? It's 2. Just 2. Well, this is a different roll. You're actually getting it now. So, yeah, we'll do average, and I'll remove the setback because you have the implements you need, and you may roll when ready.
I'm going to assume this is what, still survival?
Yeah, unless you can argue something different.
That works for me.
Okay. Ooh.
Shit.
3 threats. Yeah, you go to pull the plant like out of the pot or out of whatever it's in to put it into the sink, and you like the ship moves and you kind of stumble, and a bunch of the soil falls all over the ground, and you're gonna have to pick that up and get that into the sink if you're gonna save this plant.
Am I aware of like a janitorial closet?
We'll say sure because you've been on the ship before, I think.
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
I think it would either be in the room you're at or it would be downstairs or like on the second deck because of the where the cargo. Oh! I bet in the forward cargo bay where Eustace is smoking, there would be
Okay.
there would be.
Shit. And I'm going to start heading that way with my maneuver.
If you suffer 2 strain, you can get all the way in there.
How far would I get without it?
Like to the
Kitchen
hall, yeah, kitchen hall, yeah, right there.
I like this better because I'm not prepared for the jump.
God, with all those advantages, Adam, do you want to prepare anyone for this? Like,
Yeah, Daniel will just like say, "Hey, T-10, we're launching."
I only say this because the last time someone made a jump with not being strapped in, it ended badly in the same hallway that you're kind of in right now.
I know.
Only because the I can't remember the name of the part, but they have a bad part, and it's like something to do with like dampening, inertial dampeners or something like that. There's a I can't remember the part, but they have a broken part on the ship that they've never found. Things have happened and they've just been like, that's what the ship does. It's an old ship. So I'm like, okay. So
Okay. I'll take the 2 strain to get up there.
perfect.
2 strain, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, hey guys. Wait, we're jumping?
Yeah, like right. 8, 5.
You can hit a chair if you want with taking the strain. You can either get in the cargo bay to like strap in or sit against the door, or you can strap in because you did spin strain. I'll let you get into the cargo bay if you just want to lean against the door.
Oh, I'm running in.
Okay.
Okay, I got it. Shut the door.
Eustace has made a fort out of a bunch of empty crates and some other boxes in here, and it looks like there's a chimney because there's smoke just pouring out of the back corner of it. And you don't see him, but you know he's there.
Eustace.
Hey man, I just been filling this thing of spit for your plant.
How much more strain to climb the fort with them?
One more strain because you're trying to you're like at this point you don't know when it's gonna go. You're like rushing and like
Deal.
okay.
You get over.
Oh god, man! Hey, I almost spilled this spit. You don't want that. I can't make this much again for a couple days.
I grab my rag and start wiping it to try to collect it.
Oh no! Don't put it in my mouth. And then who gets the last one? Doc Sass, I believe. You still get to do something. Oh God, damn it! All right, Sass. What horrors are you about to inflict upon these individuals?
I don't know if I should now, since we're about ready to jet out of here.
Do it.
I mean, would Zaz do it? Or would he just be like, eh?
I don't think he would just do it out of spite.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, at least now you have information.
What my plan was to pop up on their
Oh,
displays,
God.
like
Oh,
members
God.
of their family, like
Oh.
on
Oh
roll
my
through like a
god.
powered slide.
Oh
Oh
god.
wow! Oh wow! That's terrifying.
Are you sure you don't want to do that? Because that's scary. That's, damn.
It was more of gonna be like a last resort, like if we weren't still able to jump out.
I got you. I got you.
Like I don't think he would do it like just for no reason.
All right. Well, then I'll give you the option. Do you want to keep or delete the data that you collected on these pilots?
I'm gonna keep it in case we get attacked today.
Okay. Make sure you note on your character sheet or something that you've got 2 pilots from Tree. I don't remember what this place is called. I don't remember if I wrote it down. It's like Treeren or something. Trieren or something.
That sounds about right.
It was like in the northeast of the map.
It was on the right side of the map.
Yeah, towards the top though,
mid-rim.
right? Mid rim? Oh, no, I don't remember. I have the map here. Let's see. Did have the map. I don't have the map. Never mind. It was one of the assets that got deleted on accident. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, and with that,
What was the name of the world?
what's that? I think
What
it's
was
like
the name of the world?
I think it's Trieren, Trieren. I think. It's the planet where Ragbazi or where Eustace lost his ship. The first civilized planet you all made it back to. And
I don't know how to spell Eustace, but it's gonna be USTES.
yeah, close enough. Yeah, and with that, we will end on a tube of hyperlight passing by as the ship jumps into warp speed. About 5 or 6 times, skipping across the system until eventually they get far enough away and behind the gravity well of a large moon. And we will end it here. And okay. If you are watching the live, we're not leaving. We're going on a break, but I'm kind of ending.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye! We will be back in a moment.
2 weeks.
Don't go. Shut up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, we'll be right back. And we're back to another fantastic episode of Tales of the Outer Rim. Jedi Adventure Season 2. Where did we leave off so Moose knows what's going on?
I failed catastrophically to try to plant my bush in the bathroom sink. However, I did make sure our passenger is secured and fully informed.
Instated.
John's being terrifying as usual. And and finally got us the aspiration check that we need to get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a hell of an astrogation check. I don't think I've ever seen an astrogation check that good.
Jesus.
So
Mm-hmm.
we were trying to flee the planet because the cops were after us.
Because of all the shenanigans in the previous recording.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Sounds like you could have used a pilot.
We really could have. Twofer was taking control. Speaking of Twofer, now that you are all clear, he slides the chair back and spins towards Daniel. Right, well, it's been a minute there, Daniel. Where you been? What happened? You kind of never came back for the ship. Where's Shock?
Daniel just takes like a deep breath, and
I thought you were dead.
Daniel's just going, oh, he is dead. Oh my God. And he just starts crying.
Oh.
He's
I'm sorry.
and,
I was
you know,
really-
and it's just at once, and he's just fucking sobbing uncontrollably. I'm pretty sure somebody snapped his neck. I don't know. I could feel it through the force too. It was terrible. Oh, he's gone.
Right. Well, I feared that. I'm sorry. I tried to be insensitive. I was very worried for a long time, and
I
I
didn't even look at his body, Toofer. I just assume he's dead. Do you know what it's like to be in the mind of something as it's snuffed out forever?
can only imagine.
Daniel's gonna get up and walk like a zombie towards the kitchen.
When you look at Twofer, he is noticeably older. He's like, you were aware, Daniel, of
Daniel
the.
didn't look at him. He
Well-
was walking towards the kitchen.
Okay, well, those who have worked with clones before, like Daniel and Doc Ragbazi. I'm not sure if Zaz has worked with clones in his backstory at all, or HW probably absolutely hasn't, because he's from a different timeline.
What's a clone?
Exactly. But if it's only been 3 years, he looks like he's aged like 8 years, 6 years. He's got gray. He's got stubble, like he's been growing like a big beard, and his beard's got salt and pepper in it, like not the food but the color.
Was I aware that he's a clone?
I mean, he's not wearing his uniform, but
He would have looked like the other clones I encountered.
yeah, you may not know he's. Yeah, I guess you might not, because he's probably in civilians and civies.
Are you
Okay.
trying to say that all clones look alike?
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
I mean,
He had a reconstructive
definition.
surgery, and now he looks like a mangled cross between Daniel and Shock. I missed you so much. It's a nightmare. Daniel was too busy crying, he didn't notice, but oh my god.
kill me, sir. Please end it.
How'd you even survive the purge? Wait, I have questions for you, Daniel. Don't go.
Oh, he's dead.
Twofer gets up.
Oh, this is Charles. He's probably dead too.
Wait, Jedi Master Straw? spent. Have you? Well, oh, Jedi Knight, Charles.
He got stuck in the chamber with that old temple with all the freaking rat ghouls. You know, like the ones that scratch stuck. Oh my god!
Oh, that's why. Oh my, there was. But the night after you left, you like stopped calming in. There was reports of massive fires in the Undercity, and it was
Yeah,
shut.
that's
It
probably
was
it.
it was shut off, and you could. It was like napalm. There was fire for 3-4 days, and the smoke was acrid. It was horrible.
Yeah, somebody probably burned down all the rat ghoul zombies.
Wow, that's wow. Rat ghouls. How? What do you? Rat ghouls. That's an old fairy tale. What do you mean rat ghouls?
I mean, like, you know, you get scratched by one, and then you turn into that, and then you scratch two. Those two rat ghouls scratch two more people, and then, you know, like, a bunch of rat ghouls, dude.
But like,
Daniel has, like, disassociated himself, like, from his body at this point, is pouring an alcoholic drink for himself.
oh my god, you're gonna be like Doc Brown from Back to the Future 3. Right, but how did you survive the purge?
From all the rat ghouls? Dude, we took an infinity gate.
No, the Jedi purge. Like all of the Jedi are dead.
Yeah, that were in that rat ghoul temple.
No,
Because they were
no.
rat ghouls.
No, all the Jedi are dead, and the rest are being hunted as criminals, traitors to the Empire.
The hell is an empire?
Wow. While Twofer tries to explain the Empire to Daniel, let's move on to someone else. HW, we haven't heard from you. What? I was assuming you and Lahab were somewhere meditating. The
Yes.
forward cargo hold is large, but also there's a whole bottom half of the ship that y'all could be in, including escape pods.
They would have found a secluded area to sit and have what we like to call a confab, where we sit and figure out what exactly is going on.
I imagine if you wanted to speak freely without having to even worry about being overheard psychically, getting in the escape pods would probably be your best bet. Excuse me. They can be locked so that they can't be ejected, or like safeties added, but like it's a
Then
safe
that-
place.
That is where we would be going.
All right, cool. What? I mean, Lahab is just kind of really. We've been through a lot. So, stuck in that accent. Well, so we've been through a lot. What are our next moves?
We ride for now.
Riders on.
See what Diego wants us to do.
Do we need to commandeer the ship?
No, there is no need to commandeer the ship. We must remain low key and bide our time, wait for Diego to show us the path.
Very well, sir. Do you need anything to eat or drink? Are you feeling peckish or thirsty?
I don't know if he does need anything to eat. He might be okay.
Yeah, I think you like absorb through your skin. I totally forget that you don't have a mouth.
Yeah, Polis Masan are weirdos. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Right.
He'll shake his head and say, "No, but you should get some food." He knows that the Hob requires food.
Yeah.
So,
As
he's
you
like,
wish, sir.
Food and rest.
Don't you still have my Twizzlers?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you do.
Don't
Okay.
you still have my Twizzlers?
Maybe. Maybe.
I forgot, Ragbazi, you have a hood full of snacks too,
Mm-hmm.
and I totally forgot
Snacked
about.
out.
Yeah,
Snacked out.
you got your coffee drink, you got your snacks.
No, we
Okay.
were heading back to the ship last game, and then I offered you Twizzlers, and you took it, but you never ate it.
Oh, yeah, they'd be given to.
Like a precious gift, Lahab holds it close to his chest and then begins to
Yes.
nibble on it while he closes his eyes in meditation.
Mm-hmm. Accurate.
This is all I need to sustain me, sir. Simple sugars. Yeah, you're down in the bay with, like, there's some speeders, a droid rolling around, and Daniel's beast of burden.
Okay. So it'd be HW is still trying to kind of ascertain what's going on, and he does not want to uh, give the crew any reason to think he has ulterior motives. He's just trying to be low key and helpful.
All right, roger that. Doc Zaz. Bing. Now that we are free and clear, what are you have a patient who is critically wounded. Let me put her on here. Critically wounded on this bed back here. And there's still smoke pouring out of the door. Like the top of the door. What do?
I would like to do a med check on the prisoner. See if I
Okay.
can cure or fix, help with their critical wounds.
Let me open her sheet because I think I have her crits on there. Yeah, she has 3 critical wounds. Each one are 2 purple to cure. Let me set 2 purple. And then for every 2 advantage you get, I'll let you cure another one. And if you triumph, I'll let you do recover however you need to with her. You roll when ready. For the first one. All right. So you can get 2 of them. We'll get rid of the winded and the staggered. She's still slightly dazed. We'll say that's the concussion bit. If you would like, you can make another check. I'm going to upgrade it though, just because she's undergone a lot, and now you're treating all these critical wounds. She may have been. Yeah, I'm ready. Nice. Yeah, you've healed her. How are you healing her but leaving her unconscious? Are you waking her up? What's
Not yet.
I'm gonna give her half her wound threshold. She is unconscious. I know that the character there has her looking like a regular Hume, but I'm pretty sure she's a Miri Allen, which is basically human but with green skin, and they have black geometric tattoos on different parts of their body, like their face or their arms or their hands or whatever, as a sign of. They use it in their culture to represent different things. So different shapes in different places and different quantities mean different things. So that's Seraph.
Can I get pictures of her tattoos so that I can see what they mean, like study?
Yeah, absolutely. I hadn't thought that far into it. I was just describing it, but I'll definitely make something of it.
It doesn't have to be like I need to know right now.
Yeah.
Start like looking into it just to see if it means anything.
Yeah,
Useful.
if for nothing else, to learn more about the species that you may want to collect anything
Right.
from. So just by looking at them, you'll know whether or not they're worth a trophy. Yeah, absolutely. You can take whatever images you want, hollows, scans. Yeah, with all these advantages, you see, like, when you do the scans, she is covered in scars. Just covered in scars. Some of them go through the tattoos, but for the most part, the tattoos are great shape. I don't know, man. What do you want from me?
No, yeah.
Anything else Zach Saz wants to do? Before we,
I just wanted to work on getting her
yeah,
back into talking shape.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
then I'm gonna start like I'll go back to my room and just start seeing if I have any data, or if I can find any data on the base web.
Mm-hmm. We could do like a xenology check or something in a minute. Let's see what Eustace and Ragbazi are doing.
Yui, you've been hiding here this whole time, man?
I made a cool fort, man. I call it Fort
Yeah.
Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But I
man.
need your help.
Oh, here, I already lit one for you.
Okay.
There you go, man. Help done. Done helped.
Okay.
Oh, here's your spit too, man. He's just got this open like water bottle that he's been like filling with spit. It's like sloshing around. Lost the cap though.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. I'm gonna grab it and start heading out, but then run back in. He's like, "Wait, do you have a broom?"
What? I mean, I don't. It's not my shit, man. But I think there's someone in here. Let's look around. Oh yeah, in the corner. Eustace Doug's over to the corner and grabs a broom. Yeah, he holds it over his head like he's like a Tusken Raider. Like he's like yeah. Yeah, I got a broom.
I'm already halfway out the door. Follow me.
What do you want? Ah, man, I was just getting cozy. And
then
Eustace, yeah, he follows you.
And I'm gonna head back to my room, the bathroom.
He's carrying a broom. He's a little slow.
Gonna start shoveling dirt into the sink so I can keep planting.
You didn't say grab a dustpan, man. I just grabbed a broom. Damn it. All right, hold on. He runs back. Comes back with the dustpan. Hold on a second. He gives you the dustpan, and then he sits down and sparks up another market herb. Man,
No, not there. Here, have a seat. I'm gonna start a bath.
I don't know, man. Like, we're cool and all, but like, I don't think I could bathe with you in here, man. Judging me.
Okay, your loss.
Wait, are those bubbles?
Oh yeah.
Come on,
Schmavender.
man. Ah! he just jumps in with his clothes on. So good and soothing. It's so relaxing.
I'm gonna close the curtain and then keep on planting.
Hear the sound of wet clothes hitting the floor. Yep, like slapping.
Come on, bush. Do I need to roll anything to plant my bush?
No, since everything is chill, we'll do a simple. It's a single purple die survival check. And hold on. I'll give you 2 boosts because of all of the work you've been doing.
We're heading towards the end. I'm gonna use one of those.
Okay, and there you go. Nice, a success rate. Yeah, you have this set up so nice. So you've got it to where not only is the plant like in the sink and the filters are down there, but you've also got this measuring cup that you grab set in the dirt in such a way that you have the sink set to a very low pour, and it's just
Like a
dripping.
self-watering.
Yeah, perfectly dripping into like the soil. Yeah,
Nice.
it's great. It's good. It's nice.
We did it, Yui. I'm saved. This plant, we can fix everything.
Oh, we gonna smoke it?
No, we're not gonna smoke it.
All right, man. I don't know. That's how I take most of my plants.
I reach in and pass him the joint, not looking past the curtain.
Oh hell yeah! His foot hand grabs it, covered in bubbles. It takes you hear him take a big drag or two, and then he passes it back. Thanks, man.
I'm gonna sit on the John and just enjoy this little smoke with my friend.
Steamy, smoky, like it's like a sauna. Hey man, you know,
Hey, 1 second, Yui. I'm gonna turn the fan on.
oh cool, yeah. I don't know if the spit. I don't know if it has to be my spit specifically, but I figured I'd give you a jump at that bottle. But like, maybe it's just because like if you smoke enough or do the right kind of herbs, like maybe that's what does it in your spit. Like it's got your enzymes all juiced up. I don't know, man.
As he's talking, I'm not gonna say it, but I'm writing in my little journal. Yui is the key. I'm gonna underline it.
It's like-
Fiercely.
I don't think I'm like like the only thing that does it. I mean, have you tried spitting in it before? I'm sure it can work for anybody. I'm not like some sort of puzzle piece or nothing that only fits in
Yeah.
one place.
Sure have, buddy. I'm gonna start grabbing the rope from the towel, or a towel from the towel rack, and fashion a rope.
Oh my gosh. My God. This is why we don't see him in the future, huh? Yeah, Eustace, you could hear as he's talking, he's slowly, yeah, man, and we'll get back and we'll set up like a hydroponic lab, and he starts falling asleep. Which may be dangerous for a dog in a tub, I don't know. But he's definitely snoozing.
We still have time. Then yes, I would like to restrain Yui.
Oh God. Okay.
Goodbye.
So brawl check is automatically 2. I'll give you a boost because I'll give you 2 boosts because he's like, you know what? No, I'm gonna upgrade it because he did pass out. But I'm gonna give you a setback because he's wet and slippery. You may roll when ready. Probably a brawl, or I could even probably take a melee because you're using something. Unless you want to try something else, maybe survival, or
No, brawl it is. Oh.
ooh, a single failure. No threats though. Yeah, you like go to wrap the towel around him and he just keeps slipping out of your grip. He doesn't wake up. He's just like unattainable.
Yui, you slippery fool. Soon. and I'll leave him be.
You slippery bastard. And then Huey slowly slips into the tub and drowns. No, I'm kidding. There goes the spit. God, I just have this vision of you like making this grow lab, having him tied up, forcing him to like spit into tubes that are tied up to the hydroponics, and that's why we never see him in the future. Is because he's stuck in this lab that Ragbazi forgot that he had, where all of these plants that could save him are growing. That he just has to remember.
And they're
Where it's at.
He's just like, God, if only Eustace would answer his damn pager. He's just hanging up there, and he's just like, like little rings going off all the time. Oh man, no, it's Eustace. With Ragbazi calls him, it's like cuz like a ha, cuz like a ha, cuz like a ha, and he just starts crying a little bit. It is because I got high. All right, Daniel. You're all cryy up there with Twofer. Right, but like we need to get. I understand things are hard, Sid, but we need to find out where we're headed. Get somewhere more permanent, or at least where we're safe.
Well, I know where we're headed.
Well-
Daniel's just gonna like tell him where the coordinates are that he plugged in.
What coordinates?
Uh, hang on.
Because you guys already jumped behind the moon. That was your astrogation check. Was to get away from that planet.
Oh, Daniel plugged in some other coordinates
Okay.
then. Let me look at my notes.
Because I'm gonna make you roll for it.
Eh?
But it's not gonna be hard. It'll just be average.
Um. Daniel's gonna plug in the coordinates back to Chadria.
Chad?
Chad, yeah, that place.
You haven't been to Chad yet. But you're gonna go to Chad?
Oh, wait, what planet? We weren't on Chad?
No, you were on. I don't. Huh? That was. I don't remember what we called it, but it wasn't Chad.
Yeah, I don't want to go to Chad. Daniel wants to go Berry Shock. Also, he left a bunch of shit in that temple.
Did he?
Yeah, there was like a bunch of books that went through the portal. I'm pretty sure he couldn't pick them all up.
You want to go back?
He did shit. Yeah.
I mean, things were turning
Did
hostile.
Rasmus know this?
No,
No.
things were getting hostile there.
Yeah, but it's like in the middle of nowhere, right?
Are you gonna go Anakin these people? They're not Tusken Raiders, man.
No. Okay, well, Danley doesn't have a bunch of shit there. I don't know where Dan.
I don't remember what happened. We can say you gathered all your stuff. I thought you had loaded
I didn't. Think
Peyton with everything.
Yeah, no. Well, I don't think so because Peyton could barely move, but that's fine. Well, otherwise, I don't know what Daniel would do. Daniel doesn't know what to do.
All right. So,
Uh,
well,
What's safe? Dude, how about that? Yeah.
why don't we get everybody around and like figure out where everybody else, if anyone has a plan, maybe get some work, something. But really, where have you been for 3 years, sir? 3
It's been like
years.
2 weeks for me, Twofer.
That's impossible.
Listen, look, okay, so Daniel's gonna set down his drink and then get a napkin and go, okay, so so let's say you're here, you got 2 points, right?
Oh,
Okay,
God.
and then when you bend space together, sometimes time passes more quickly or slower. I don't know. Look, I'm pretty sure his son was involved, and some time traveling might have happened, kind of, sort of. Well, no, I mean, look,
It might have been the
Cooper.
first time I heard someone try to explain a wormhole with the word quicklier.
I didn't even catch that. Ah!
Look, Twofer, the main thing is the faster you go, slower time goes, bud.
You gotta be going pretty fast, sir.
Well, look, okay. So then he takes the piece of paper that he'd been drawing, or the napkin he'd been drawing on.
Sir,
Look,
don't punch a hole through that.
Fold face, fold. Now picture that being much bigger.
Like a blanket?
How big a blanket?
Comforter size? Queen?
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That seems pretty accurate. It's like governor size, but it's for a twin. No, not big enough, damn it.
Bigger. California King, too big.
Too big.
You'll
No,
kill us all. Right, well, sir, I think we should gather everyone on board and maybe discuss our next moves. I could put a page out to the ship.
Yeah, you do that. I'm on vacation.
Right. Things have changed, sir. We are trying to. Well, we'll get to that in a moment. He gets to the there's on the wall. There's like a comm board, and he turns it to like interior comms. And he's just like, everyone, can we gather in the galley seating area, please?
Except for Doc Zaz is still shrieking over it on loop.
It's been going the whole time. No, everyone forgot about it. They just got used to it. And it's like, oh, and as soon as he turns it off, everyone gets really uncomfortable. Like, what was that? What happened?
Did it get colder in here?
Right? I don't know. It was weird. Right, everyone, please gather in the galley area. Right, we'll be discussing our next moves. Over out. Oh God, you're so quiet.
Daniel's gonna be writing down on a notepad.
Mm-hmm.
And you just see, it says the top vacation to-do list, and he is now writing out fix Peyton, go to beach with Peyton, find beach house to retire to.
With Peyton. Everything is with Peyton at the end. Never ever be alone because I am with Peyton.
He has a printed page with blank spots for what he's doing. The with Peyton has already been printed.
It's already there. It's like a fill in the blank.
There's a little shitty doodle in the bottom with like a terrible looking, a terribly drawn basilisk holding a stick figure's hand. It just says Peyton and me.
Peyton in me, just like one N, letter N.
Yep.
Yeah, Peyton and me.
The stick figure has a smiley face. He looks happy.
But if you look at his eyes, you know. You know.
There's some
He's
solid
dead.
sadness
He's
behind that.
dead inside. Alright, does everyone go up to the fucking bridge or the galley? Are we all
From the
Oh my
hallway,
God.
you just hear. as I walk Weekend and Bernie style.
Oh my God, you picked him up. Is he naked still? Oh my God, what the hell? Fucking Twofer is just like,
Sorry, we're late for the meeting. We got a little carried away.
just peeking you over the top. Because he's definitely taller than Eustace.
Oh my God.
You got a little carried away, but we're here. I'll toss him down.
Oh
Just throw,
God.
like, just throw like the smallest kitchen towel on top of him.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, right? He's snoring. And like he's doing that cartoon bullshit, like
So, okay. Alright, we're here.
where are my pants, Mom? It's cold.
Oh
Are HW and Lahab coming up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
See, I have Lahab.
They are
Somewhere.
coming to find out what the next steps are.
Here's the lift.
They literally know nothing. The only thing they know is they got on this ship because things got dicey from where they were living.
Yeah.
That's about it.
All right. Well, we're all here now together. We got some droids downstairs, but we the ship technically, rightfully belongs to Daniel, and
Fuck yeah.
I mean, really, it doesn't really belong to anyone. It's kind of been
Out of character.
stolen from the Empire, but that's a long story. We need to know where we're going next. I've sold a couple of some stuff in the cargo hold. We don't have much left. I actually landed to refuel, and we didn't. So, I don't know where to go next or what to do. The plan was, I don't know. I just felt like that's where I needed to be, and I was there. You know, really wished I would have gotten some more fuel first, but.
I really hate being the voice of reason here, but how much fuel do you have?
How much what?
How much fuel do you have?
Well, we can make, depending on the jump, we can make a jump or two. A long jump. We might have enough to make it. Gosh, I need to get a galaxy map. We have enough to make it to a shadow port or something, or I know a couple along the way. We could make it to. I just didn't know if there was any pressing business we needed to attend elsewhere, so we can plot a direction to head.
Does this shadow port of yours have horticultural supplies?
I mean, they deal with drug dealers, so sometimes. So I imagine they've got hydroponics. They might have some soil from somewhere. Yeah, maybe.
You hear that, Yui? We have a chance. I nudge him.
No more spit. Why is it so cold? All right. Anyone else? We have a direction to go, maybe?
I
Captain?
think we need to start by getting out of Empire territory.
Well, that's a little difficult because Empire thinks they own everything except hut space, but even there they try to exert
Yeah,
some
but
sort
what
of.
they own and what they can control are two different things.
That's fair. That's true. Right. Listen, all I know is I was just kind of running on autopilot. And now that I have someone to push responsibility off onto, I'm doing it. All right, I'm done. It's been the hell of the last 3 years. I've been on the run from the Empire. This was a Jedi ship. All my brothers, killing all the Jedi. I don't know. It's been tough.
Character. Out of character. I didn't time jump like the rest of the guys, right?
You did not.
Or did I?
You did not. You and Eustace have not time jumped. Everybody else has in one way or another.
So Daniel does have this star chart of super old ass places that people probably have never been to.
True.
Yeah, we saw what that got us the last time we went to your super old places and wormholed our way into the future.
Yeah, wormhole. He's folding up a piece of paper now. It's not the same one. It's actually the Peyton and me note now.
Holding a wormhole.
yeah, wormhole. But look, we need to lay low, right? I've got some places that we could probably hide.
Yeah, but not so low that we can't figure out what's going on.
Tuber knows what's going on.
Well, I mean, I've been on the run, but
He
no,
just said he was just meandering about.
true.
What do you know, Tuver?
I
What's
know
going on?
how to count by twos and tie my shoes and.
Tuber, come on. Look,
Oh.
where are we gonna go?
Well, I need a direction to go, and then we can hit a
No,
port
I
on the
mean,
way.
like, you need to tell us what's going on. Otherwise, like,
I don't know what you do and don't know, Daniel. How do I know what you don't know? I've been here for 3 years.
And then Daniel's gonna put up the piece of paper in his face and go, wormhole.
I hate
Wormhole?
you. I hate you. I hate you.
I have been gone for what I feel. I have only been gone for like 2 to 3 weeks. I have no idea what's happened. Assume the last thing that I know, Twofer, the last thing I know is
God.
what I told you.
Fucking hate
was
you
that
so
I lost
much.
A bunch of rat goals in a fucking temple underneath of Coruscant.
I'm not aware that they time jump, right?
You were there when they made the discovery, I think. But I don't know if...
Or showed up when we popped out. And I assume it would have been a discussion about how we were there.
Yeah, I don't remember who exactly sprung it on you. If it was Eustace, or if Ragbazi, if they asked Ragbazi. But I know one of you two brought something up, and it... Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, they learned that at that port. At the...
Daniel and Zaz both learned it.
Did you guys tell? I thought you said something, but I'm not 100% sure. So this may be news to everybody.
Daniel figured it out. Daniel at least knew because Zaz talked to his contact and they were like, "You've been gone for 3 years."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, Zaz knows that, but like, does Ragbazi know that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Was that ever discussed out loud?
We can assume
it
we
was.
can assume this is the first time you've heard this information.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
That's how you look so young. I was gonna steal your skin.
I'm furiously writing wormhole and underlining it in my journal.
HW.
So you're saying you are from then, but you're in the now.
Daniel's gonna look at him and go,
When will then be now?
"Worm hole."
If you stab one more piece of paper in front of my face, you're not my commanding officer anymore, technically. I'll kick your ass.
This is my ship. You said it was. No backsies.
Yeah, I know all the security codes that have changed. Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Daniel's gonna look at Twofer and go,
I'll hold his arms.
Twofer.
Yeah, he'll hold your arms.
Daniel will put his hand on Twofer's shoulder and just go, Twofer,
Huh?
will you please tell me the passwords that you... Tell me the password.
I really wish what you would have just said Twofer. Wormhole.
Hoover's rolling for brawl. No.
I'm gonna use the Force to make Twofer want to tell me what the passwords are.
I want to flip a dark side point, and you reach out like you're going to interact with his consciousness, and you can't. It's almost like it's oily, it's slippery, and you're not able to get your mental hooks into it.
Who's this?
Well, then I'm just gonna make a charm check.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
Charm Eustace into telling me what the passwords are.
Eustace doesn't know. He's asleep.
Or not Eustace, sorry. Twofer.
Okay. Let me set the discipline check
Daniel
for
can
you.
use his boyish-like charms.
You're rolling against his discipline as a clone, so go. Oh, like, I think he's technically an adversary.
Okay, kill with kindness removes 1 black die.
Oh, there's no black die. Go ahead and roll, unless you want to do something else, like use a light side point or something.
Oh,
or argue for a boost.
Charm skill checks may spend triumphs to gain additional success. Okay. Oh, wait.
I'm not sure exactly how long we've been playing in the second half. Does anyone know for
Oh,
certain?
yeah. Okay, so just charm.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Oh.
No shit. 3 success and a threat. I'll go and unlock whatever you need unlocked. I'll start writing.
Man, twofer.
I'll start writing passwords down tomorrow, as I remember them.
Okay. I trust you, bud.
Yeah. Listen, I'm glad to have you back. It's just I've been by myself for a long time. Me and the droids have been all alone. So
Hey, I feel you too, bud.
right, and he just walks out and goes to the flight station.
That's why we're gonna stick together, though, Hughes. Or, twofer.
You don't even know my name, sir.
I'll figure it out.
Oh, right, and we don't have enough beds for everyone, but when we converted the old last bunk into the medic room, the infirmary, we've got 2 bunks, 2 beds still in the forward landing bay, or forward storage bay, so if anyone, we can drag them out, you can leave them in there.
I'll
Whatever.
just sleep with Peyton.
He just goes, oh my god. Let's get
Who's this guy?
that's Lahab.
Hello.
Oh.
The Hob. Lahab, short for the Hob.
Does anyone, if I were to say Kaloralok, would anyone, this is HW, HW, if I were to say Kaloralok, does that mean anything to anyone here? Or world puller, perhaps?
What do we need to roll to know if I know that?
It's gonna be like a lore or a history check of some kind, but it's going to be hard, and I'm going to upgrade it. Oh, a single success. Hold on, I gotta double check to make sure I'm not saying the wrong. There's 2 different stations, and I don't want to say the wrong one. Hold on. Damn it. Okay, I need legends. There's this is all tying into the patron story for HW, and I need there's 2 or 3 places we have to go for it, and I don't want to say the wrong one. Sorry. Okay, yeah. You know, that there were rumors of a Killick infested space station. Like this is like a legend, but it was known as the World Puller, and supposedly this thing has some sort of super powerful tractor beam. But beyond that, people don't know what its purpose is. Let's see. Where is it at? It's actually in the inner rim, the core worlds. So you actually had to go deep into Empire territory in order to get to this place.
Okay. For my backstory, when I was fighting in the war,
Mm-hmm.
did we decide if I was pro Empire? What? I assume so, right?
Pro Empire? Oh, thank you. Were you?
No.
Because we've had encounters. Okay, we have encounters in the future with the Empire, and you guys all running from the Empire after you killed a bunch of cops and stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Why? Why? I mean, you were working with the. You've worked with clones and Jedi. You may be you're affiliated with the Jedi technically. So, I don't.
Okay.
Whether or not you are friendly with the Empire, the wrong Empire people might be bad for your situation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got it. I was just trying to get a frame of reference for my response. So isn't that the plant with the doohickey, the grabby grabbies? That's all with rats and shit. None of it's infested, right? Talking to what was it?
I have no idea. This. I'm a prophet for Diego. Sometimes the message I receive isn't clear to me right away, but I always learn the way along the way. So, if you say this is what it is, then that's one step in the right direction.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna grab the towel off of you.
Ah,
I'm gonna
cold,
start
cold.
drawing a stick figure, like just a crude map to where I think it's at.
Yeah, it's you
Roundabouts, like it's, I don't care if it's accurate or not. Just like it's
Yeah.
you this way.
it's in the core worlds. So he'll take it and he'll hand it to HW. H ha or I don't know.
La H.
La HW.
La H.
La H. It appears to be somewhere in the core worlds. Captain, do you mind if we deviate to the core worlds?
What's that?
Are you even listening right now? Would you get your head out of your ass, okay? All right, man. We're all trying to figure out where we're going. No, I'm kidding. I was like the core worlds, sir. Somewhere roundabouts the Corellian sector.
What was the sector? Sorry.
Cor- Corellian sector,
Korean.
like where Han Solo is from.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's from Corellia proper, but the Corellian sector is here. I'll copy image, create handout.
I mean, it's like smuggler space, right?
This is Inner Rim. This is near Coruscant. Like Coruscant's like the next system over.
Oh, this sounds awful. Why do we want to go here?
What do you mean awful? I mean that's where Diego is guiding us. It's important. I can guarantee it's important.
But this planet right here. Okay. How about? Okay, so Daniel's not dumb. Is what he not dumb, but what Daniel's concern is that they're flying a uh like a known Jedi ship, right?
Yeah. It's been repainted, and you haven't asked if the transponder codes have been changed. I did. We can retcon if we want to. I did have them call it the Gray Sparrow, but we can retcon it and said they say something different. If you want to say that or it's still called the Gray Sparrow, and you know you need to get the codes wiped and change the credentials of the ship before you go anywhere near.
That's like Daniel's not against going where everyone wants to go. It's just like
It's the Gray Sparrow spelled with an A. The Gray Sparrow.
It's listen. I know what that other ship is called. Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't
Actually,
open very big at all, does it? Oh my god.
I am totally for that. But that's what Daniel's like. That's the concern that Daniel would have is look, guys, like I'm fine going wherever anyone wants to go, but like we need to change our transponders code, or we need to change our transponder code. Probably change the look of the ship a little bit more than what is already done. Like there, there's people looking for this ship. I don't. I'm pretty sure they're not friendly. At least they're not going to be friendly to me.
Would I know of any old wartime buddy or mechanics that are possibly along the way?
Well, we have plenty of light side points. Okay, so here's the galaxy map.
Ooh.
I do know of a buddy along the way.
All right, will you write a name and figure out who this buddy is? Because we're about to close up here, and I want to first find where we were. I believe we were somewhere where I'm pinging over in this area, but I could be wrong. Like somewhere near Hoth and Bespin region, Mustafar area. And you're trying to get here where I'm pinging. What?
Let's see.
Okay.
So before we leave, Doc Ragbazi, yeah, you know someone. You just have to get in touch with them, and hopefully they still have their little space up and running. Did I miss Lawrence Wycliffe? Lawrence Wycliffe John Sr. Okay, yeah. Oh, Larry Wycliffe John Sr. Yeah, you know someone. Absolutely. And just as you start to bring it up, you get alarms going off, proximity alarms. A ship has jumped in to, not right next to you, but they are near you. Oh, where did that picture go? Did I not upload it? Hold on a second. I'm going to grab a picture.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm getting a picture. Whoops. Give me a second. Give me a second.
What was the picture I just sent?
Ah!
Scanning at the same time. Scanning at the same time.
This is a Gazanti class cruiser that appears. You hear Twofer. We've got real bad trouble. Empire ship, fighters on the way. We need to go. Daniel, I need you to give me and Ragbazi actually. Give me discipline checks.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Hold on. Will you roll that again, Daniel? I'll give you the triumph, but roll that again. I meant to put an upgrade on there.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter because two of them turned up blank. We'll just say that's Daniel got a triumph. Ragbazi? 2 threats. Okay.
Okay, hang on. Wait.
Ragbazi, you're afraid. You are very afraid right now. You don't know why. But like it's like sobering how afraid you are. Daniel, there's a very strong user of the Force on that ship, and they are not nice. They're very malevolent. and you can like sense that their focus.
Benevolent?
No, they are not benevolent. They are
Oh.
they are malevolent.
Okay. Just check.
And as you sense this, too, for fighters are undocking. We've got fighters on the way. We need people on the guns, please. And we will end with a Gazanti-class cruiser spewing TIE fighters. They only can carry 4, but 4 is enough, right?
So you're telling me I should force blow them up?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You know what? Do you want to roll, too? I forgot you technically have force powers now. Because
What am I rolling?
discipline, yeah.
Yes, HW very unassuming with his force powers. All right, let's go. Watch out.
3 success, 2 threat. Yes, you sense what Daniel is sensing, but you guys aren't communicating this, but someone on that ship is a apostate. There's an apostate on that ship.
Oh, I'll do one better.
Hmm.
Hold on. I gotta look at what it's called.
But with the 2 threats,
I have a thing. Hold on.
Lahab puts his hand on his chest and kind of sits down and is kind of like heavy breathing.
Okay.
HW to everybody else.
Yes, the suddenly less old looking man is starting to look old.
Yep, and with that, we will close. Unless John, did you want to do? Were you saying something?
Nope, we lose John.
Huh?
And I don't need to do anything. I'm
Okay.
not a force user. I don't.
I didn't know if you wanted
Unless
to.
somebody says something, I probably don't even know there's a ship.
Yeah, well, there was a proximity alarm, and HW kind of like sat down. But yeah, if no one has anything else they would like to do, we are going to call it. There are TIE fighters heading to our crew. Will they survive? Can they make it past away from the Gazanti? Because you don't have the firepower to.
Well, one of us has
Yes,
a lot
yes, we will.
Did you just fucking?
Hold on.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
on.
I think we have enough light side points to outweigh your dark side points. So yeah, we make it. GG guys. I'll take my 5,000 XP for that.
Oh yeah.
I'm putting it in right now. Available XP.
All right, I hope y'all enjoyed this show. What did you say?
5,000?
5,000? No. No. I will give everybody 15 XP.
Ew.
That was a mistake.
I know it was. Y'all can have 15 XP because we haven't done XP in a long time, and
Oh, we get XP in this game?
yeah, shut up. We haven't been at the table for a long time, okay? I forget things. Yeah, 15 XP. And then when we get back, we will outrun the Gazanti.
Oh, we will outrun. Okay.
Outrun. Because, 2 for... I'll try to remember to mention this late when we start the next one. You don't have the
I gave
firepower.
you the last time.
Huh? You guys cannot take this head on. You might be able to take the fighters, but if that Gazanti gets down on you, it'll be bad news bears.
We're gonna have a fun time. Is that what you're saying? I
Mhm.
like having fun.
Meet Lawrence Wyclef Jean. It's canon.
No,
It's
thanks, then.
It's canon. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. 2 weeks, I believe we will be back. I don't think we have anything scheduled yet that's in the way of that. I'll let you know as the weeks progress. Have a good night, and may the force be with you.
I have, like,